I'm going to show you how to use the paper backdrops. Sometimes called seamless paper because it has no wrinkles, ideally. And we have 3 different colors here, 3 different colors there. So these are meant to be used and disposed of, but ideally we don't do that very often. So we want them to last as long as possible. So you can see this purple one's looking a little rough. Eventually I will take a scissors and just cut off the bottom edge so it's nice and smooth. Notice it has a clamp here and there's one on the other end. And if I roll down the yellow, we'll see it has clamps as well. The clamps help it hang so it has like a pull on it so it doesn't roll back up in the reel. Very important. So we always want to leave the clamps on. You'll notice this yellow one, maybe you can see that it has footprints on it. That's not because people put their feet up on the walls, but because if you're shooting a head to toe shot, you can roll it all the way down and out onto the floor and your subject can stand on it. Now, if your subject's feet are not in the photo, there's no point in standing on it and getting it dirty. So if you're just shooting somebody's head and shoulders, you just want to lower it down enough so that it's behind them. Now over here, we've got weights. It's important to create tension here with the clamps and here with the weights. So these are just water bottles in bags with hooks. So if I want to roll this yellow one down, I'm going to hold onto the chain, it's a plastic chain, lift up and take off the weight, set it down or have somebody hold it. I'm going to lower the yellow as low as I need it. If there's a bunch of footprints, you don't want that in your background, so go lower than that. Lower it down till it looks good to you. And then you hook the weight back on. So you take your weight and hook it back through both sides of the chain. And then you can set up and use your paper backdrop. When you are finished, it's nice of you to roll it back up. Really important to never leave these chains without a weight on them because then they can roll all the way to the floor and waste all of the paper. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask, and that's how you use the roll paper backdrops.